Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today I thought I would share with you my April favourites. I was kind of in two minds about filming this just because honestly I don't really have that many favourites. My favourites this month are very similar to last month's favourites because, to be honest, life hasn't really changed that much. Pretty much doing exactly the same thing I was doing last month, so I will link that down below because there I kind of talk about like my favourite coffee and a few other little variations there. Oh, I'm like, maybe I should talk about snacks. What snacks have I been enjoying? But they would not be healthy. But so I just want to talk about a couple of things I've been watching and wearing. Actually, I'm not going to talk about anything that I've been wearing because all I've been wearing is like this one full tracksuit and pajamas and all my stretchy Nasal jeans that I spoke about recently in a haul. I don't think it's going to be a very long video, but I thought I might as well just film something and hopefully it'll offer a couple of minutes of entertainment. I mean, that might be a bit of a push, but hopefully some of you will find something in here a little bit interesting. I don't really have a lot of beauty, so I'm just going to start with beauty. My favourite mascara of the month has been Bare Minerals Lashtopia. It's just really great at adding volume. The brush is like a nice classic brush. I don't find it too flaky. It's just perfect and just really been enjoying it. I think it's like a reasonable price as well. I've been loving bright eyeshadow. I tried orange and purple so far and I have a new palette which, if I'm honest, I haven't used loads, but every time I have used it I've really enjoyed it. And I've used a couple of the bright shades and a couple of the nude shades as well. This is the EYN Bright Matte palette, but it does have a couple of more neutral tones at the top, but then it has great yellows, purples, blue, reds, basically the whole rainbow. And it was only £23 and it's got 42 shades, so I just think it's fab and I've really been loving that. Skincare, honestly, like I need to just up my skincare because it just hasn't been where it should be and my skin hasn't been where it should be because of that. But my favourite nail polish colour has recently been Essie Spin the Bottle. I haven't painted my nails for ages. It's been like almost a week, so they are not looking great, and I really wanted to repaint them and do a nice Instagram nail picture tomorrow, but then I have a little hangnail just there and it really bloody hurts. Actually, I don't think that is a hangnail. I just have something going on there next to my nail, so I don't think I'll be able to do that picture. But once that's done, I will be posting a picture of this colour. It's called Spin the Bottle. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I just find it lasts really well. It's like a nice neutral shade. I also changed the shape of my nails. I don't know if you can see that. I think at the moment I prefer it, and I think this colour looks really nice with this shape as well. I'm hopefully getting a gel manicure light for the home sometime this month, so hopefully at some point there'll be a video about that as well. I was a bit uncertain about whether I could like legally tell you about like my hay fever likes, my antihistamine preferences, but I have been using Clarinaze, this along with tablets as well. I don't think I've even used this today. So attractive. But I was having major hay fever issues, hold on, kind of like end of March, start of April, and then I discovered this has been a game changer. You put 1 to 2 sprays up your nose every day and it really helps. I was having issues. Oh, this is so disgusting. I'm so sorry, it's gonna gross you out so much. I was having issues with my throat because I was having nasal drip, but this has helped that and it's completely stopped that, which is fab. Then I've got a whole video about books coming up in like 2-3 days, maybe 2 days, I'm not sure, which I'm hoping you'll enjoy. But basically I read 10 books in April, which is more books than I read last year, which is insane. But I thought I would share with you my 4 favourites, but I'll go in depth into the books in that video because some of these I preferred to others. Actually, I gave all of these bar 1 4 stars. So we'll start with my 4 stars. Educated by Tara Westover. Loved this book. It's about a girl who grew up in a Mormon upbringing in America. Therefore she didn't go to school, she didn't go to hospital, doctors, didn't really have a birthday. A really great book, would highly recommend. Then I read You Go Bernadette, which is a mystery novel, and it's about a family whose mum goes missing, and really did enjoy this. I wasn't expecting to enjoy that anywhere near as much as I did. And then Where the Crawdads Sing. I liked this, but I do think this was overhyped. It's not as incredible as everyone else makes it out to be, in my opinion. There are much better books than this. It's a really lovely book, but there were just like little bits that made it a 4-star and not a 5-star book for me. But that said, I would still recommend it. I still really enjoyed reading it. I cried as well at the end, but I kind of feel like that's what the author was after. and she got it from me. But my 5-star is a reread, and if you haven't read Normal People yet, I would highly recommend reading Normal People because the series is out as well on BBC. I reread this 2 or 3 days before the series came out, and again I gave it another 5 stars. And then of course I watched the series on iPlayer, or it's also on HULU, and of course that is definitely one of my favourites. I watched it with my boyfriend, and honestly I did not think he was going to like it. I really thought he was going to be like, I'm sorry, I'm not watching past episode 2. I do think that the first half, or like the first, is it like 8 episodes, 7 episodes, were much better than the last ones. I think it got a little bit too slow towards the end, or maybe it was me. I'm actually going to rewatch it, which I know it sounds a bit crazy, but I really like to watch something in a day if possible. I think that's the way I connect best to stuff. So I really do want to maybe spend a Sunday, or I don't know, one day in the future. We've got a few bank holidays coming up, and can't go anywhere, so why not? I do want to rewatch it and watch episode 1 to 12 in a day. They are relatively short episodes. They range from about 20 few minutes to 30 few minutes, so 20 to 30 minutes really, so really easy to watch and free because it's on iPlayer. I think it is on like regular TV as well. I think episode 1 has been out in the UK a Wednesday, maybe a Wednesday, but I'm not sure. I really feel like this month has gone by and I've done nothing. I've watched very few things. I read a lot, so maybe that's what I've done all month. I really feel like this month I need to like up my TV game. I want to watch a couple more films than I did this month. I'm not sure I watched, actually I did watch some films this month, they just weren't very good. Let's look on my IMDb. The one thing I would recommend, that if you haven't seen, I don't think I recommended this last month because I think I watched it this month, Unorthodox, which is on Netflix, and it's about a girl who is part of an Orthodox family in New York, and she runs away because she wants to do different things basically, and it's a very interesting story. It's relatively short and I would highly recommend it. We also still haven't seen Tiger King, and I feel like I'm the only person on the planet that hasn't seen Tiger King. Let's just tell you what I've watched this month. I watched Miracle in Cell Number 7, is that what it's called? Controversially, I think it was very sad, but I don't think it was like this incredible film. It was just sad, and that's what made it good, if that makes sense. I watched Moonlight, which I thought was okay. I watched Lady Bird, which I did not enjoy, even though I think it won Oscars. I'm pretty sure it's won awards. It just wasn't for me. But then this month I'm very much looking forward to watching a couple of the books that I've read. I still haven't seen the film, so I'm looking forward to watching You Go Bernadette, although I don't have high hopes for that one. I'm really looking forward to watching Little Women, which I haven't seen. The National Theatre has released some of their theatre shows on YouTube for free, so I'm tempted to watch some of them. And I know Fleabag, the theatre show, is available to rent online. Might rent that as well, I'm not sure. Oh, and Disney trial. I still haven't started my Disney trial, and I feel like I should. But I'm putting it off because I don't love Disney, but I want to have enough time to like watch everything I want to watch, but I'm not sure when that's going to be. But anyway, thank you for watching. I know it was kind of a weird video. I feel like it was just me like telling you a couple of things that I enjoyed, and there wasn't like that much flow to the video. If there are any specific videos you'd like to see, let me know down below. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.